All right, it is movie review time again. I'm going to go a little old school today. So, if you've seen any of my older reviews, you've probably seen that I've reviewed All Hallows Eve and the original Terrifier. So, I thought I would watch Terrifier 2 and kind of complete that initial trilogy. If you know, they are making a Terrifier 3, so that will actually make a trilogy of Terrifier itself, because All Hallows Eve was not fully about Art the Clown. So, Terrifier 2, if you are a true horror fan, you've probably already seen this. It just came out the kind of the end of last year, and it does continue the story of Art the Clown, who has definitely become a horror icon in just a short period of time. Is it an effective horror movie? Yes, I think it is an effective horror movie. Again, it uses practical effects to drive the story forward, and as usual, a lot of times those work better than the CGI effects. I think the acting is very, very strong. I don't remember what the budget is, but it's not a big budget. And one of the things that horror movies can prove, or do prove, is you don't have to make or have a large budget to make movies that people will go see. Most horror movies can clear a pretty good profit for very little investment that the companies have to put in to make these. So it seems like these bigger movies would just learn from that, but it's not my money. So anyway, if you have not seen this, if you're just a casual movie fan, I would say this is not for you. If you're a horror movie fan and you haven't seen this, yes, I would say it's for you. If you've seen the other Terrifier and All Hallows Eve, then I would say see this. You probably heard stories about this when it came out, of people leaving the theater, getting sick, fainting, all this sort of stuff. And yes, just like in Terrifier and All Hallows Eve, the violence is pretty realistic, and I can understand people having issues with that, especially people that are pretty sensitive to that sort of stuff. So you got to be forewarned that it is very tense and it is very, very realistic. So you need to understand that before you watch this. So again, I think it's a very effective horror movie. I think it's a good continuation. I think the use of the practical effects is very good. I think the acting is very, very good. And I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5 stars.